See, I put myself in his shoes before his shorts became baby. And if a man with his pockets is hugging his private other than his mouth, just talking out of sight when they try to even swim on the floor. I watch him breathe through rooms that would've made most people quit, but the evidence is clearly pointed at you, baby, because I knew what his eyes meant before he ever had to explain. No, claim his loyalty to me is like the red piece of the diamond ring he proposed with. You can polish history into something that already belongs somewhere else. Anything is not, but you gotta let him. More than you gotta let a man breathe, more than you let a woman retreat from face files from Facebook. Cause you can scroll through receipts all day and still never know the version of him that sat beside me. Yet he calculated. Fortunately, he wasn't up on the table, sections dilated. Ooh, he was lucky. I was there before success started introducing itself with a different name. Status on rims that were never the same game. Until PS5 was a PS2 on a grid of love in a hole. And I still knew the code to his heart before everybody started asking for the password. Where did y'all meet? Details, girl. Back when his confidence still had holes in it and nobody was lining up to know his proper coming, proper or not. I bet you stank on a rib, I liver poison with piss. That makes you look weak in front of a mustard seed. Cause loud don't make it true and history don't change just because you said it first. I knew him before you ever learned how to kiss him on the car rim, before the chains, before the money, before the mirrors started lying. You are holding his present, I remember his past. Don't confuse being seen with being known. Some women fall in love with the spotlight. I fell in love with the man before the lights came on. If we get it to the bakery, I pump some savings. He was counting every dollar before people started tiring his blessings. Let alone a man would never let me cry 100 to 100 stamps an hour. I watch him keep moving even when the world kept charging interest on his piece. I lock up when he stresses me out. But I never stopped being the place he came back to when the world got too loud. Loud enough for a man like him to come off these streets. And he still knew which porch to pull up on when life started tripping, 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 till the ball starts cow tipping. And I still had enough pull to tell him, playing and come eat like a mashed potato pregnant with a chicken in a waffle blend. Baby, I've been serving comfort before he ever developed expensive taste. A taste that dignifies his inches past our season. The sober for world started craving to play.